One evening, Percy the small engine was heading towards the Crovens Gate sheds to rest. He had a very busy day and was grumbling to himself. He felt very upset. Sir Handel and Luke were there. They were surprised and confused to see Percy. Percy, if it's okay to ask, are you okay? Today was a very long, busy, and agonizing day. First, I had to shunt Gordon's express coaches because Philip didn't want to, and Gordon was being very rude about it. Then, I had to shunt the Charleston trucks for Rebecca, and we all know how those are. And lastly, and most worst, because no one else wanted to do it, I had to shunt the Flying Kipper for Henry. Ugh. Sir Handel smiled. I know what it feels like to have long days, Percy. In nights like this, I tend to think of the past. Not in a negative way, but more in a positive way. After all, there are things in our past we love to laugh about. Yes, indeed. I still remember the time me and the other narrow gauge engines thought Thomas was a big fat tattletale and all ran away from him. It makes me laugh because, deep down, I know he didn't mean to. It goes to show that sometimes the things we do can make us laugh. And while it is true that some of our stories of our past can be negative and can bring us down, what matters more is we look at the positives and we keep moving forward. Kinda reminds me how Smudger survived. Percy jumped. Smudger? He's alive? Haha. But your old grandpa didn't tell you that story, huh? But yes, he is alive. You want to hear the story? Okay, this I've gotta hear. Alright, spill. Your wish is my command. And this is the story Sir Handel told Percy. Duke was happily chuffing along, pulling some sleigh cars to the quarry. The sun was shining, the birds were singing. Duke felt so much joy. I love beautiful days like this. Youngsters these days really don't understand the beauty of landscape. Little did Duke know that his day was about to get a little more surprising. He's gonna be so surprised. Just you wait and see. Oh, come on. What? There's nothing ahead. The points aren't even switched. Why have we stopped? He was about to find out. Hello, Dukey. Miss me? Duke froze. Duke didn't say a word. He stuttered. He shook. And then... Ghost! Please don't be upseeing things! Please! Wow, that was out of character. Especially for Dukey. Should we go check up on him? Yeah, I agree. We should. Dukey, you okay? Thankfully, he was okay. And we all know now that Smudger actually wasn't turned into a generator. It was another engine named Stanley. How crazy is that? That is crazy. And funny. Do you think I'll be able to see Smudger one day? I would love to hear his tales. Perhaps one day, Percy. Perhaps one day. But I think for now, we should all get some sleep. It is almost midnight after all. And there they went, sound asleep. Do you think the story of Smudger was true?